And welcome back to Lost in Random. We were about to roll to see about getting into the Baroness's place.
At 10, hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
On the way, we should see if we can find Schmoo. I'm guessing this way. Yes. This. You're still here. Okay, well there was another way this way, right? There was another direction we could go this way. Baroness's domain. This way! Here we go.
Here, mate, let's trade cards.
Deals here.
Sometimes I
Deals
feel
here.
like it's my sole purpose in life.
I'll be back to you in a bit, Manny. What do you have?
Deals here. Get your deals here.
Deals of what? You're doing business in the trenches?
War is good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid.
I'm not sure I want to trade with you.
Oh, sure you do. And if you don't, you will eventually. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually.
Do they?
That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
You're a business person doing his best.
You're darned right I am.
I kind of almost wanted to say the one about Manny. But then chose not to. The old dungeon is this way. Okay, so what's that way then? Let's go see this person.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
So,
Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
yeah, sure.
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier a kindness, kid. There's a saying in Threedom, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
I lost my sister because of a dice roll. I'm looking for her.
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
You have anything else?
Stay safe out there, kid.
No. Okay. Oh, money. Yeah, I missed that. And also, what else is up here? More money! More money! Oh, okay. That's here. Hey, Tootsie. Yeah. Alright, I'll come back later, Tootsie. Oh, look. More money. I'm also glad these pots refill themselves, because otherwise I would have less money. Not even like I'm using all the cards I'm buying, then I can get more.
Oi, oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
Nice. Well done, Manny. Okay. Right, so this way, there is a dungeon. I think we should go in here, right? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, clearly there's another fight, but there's also going to be a teddy bear. Or something, some kind of plush. Alright, here we go. Wait, is there not a fight? Count Schmoo, third of his name, the comfort plushie and soft protector of the paranoid count of 3. I kind of feel like there should be a fight in here. Right? I mean, there's cards, which suggest there's a fight in here. And yet, nothing's coming up. There we go. There's a fight in here. Just not until it was on the way out. Right, 2 health potions. Great. None of this helps me so far. There we go. Roll! Okay. Let's mark that. Actually. Use that. Pin that. Get that. Hands full. Sure, let's add some poison. Hands full. Oh, wow, okay. Not ideal, because there's not a lot left. Well, let's get us a bubble. Let's heal up, shall we? That's at least something. I can't actually afford anything else. There it goes. Yes, sword. I will have my sword back. No, I don't need the bolts for this sword, however, yes. Go! Okay. Here's our sword. Our sword's not too bad. I'm getting that. Thank you. Right, what's still flying? You're flying. Alright, we've got 3. I'm not sure we actually need to use a bomb. Not that many things left, right? Might as well re-up the crystal curse. I think that was the last thing? No? Okay. Is it just you? No. What else is still here? Oh, great. One of him. Okay, we've got 2. Yes, use that. Have a bit of a heal up. Get this. Get out of the way. Only one. Oh, but. Yes. We're up our crystal curse. Oh, was that it? I think that was it. Yay, we win. Okay. We have Schmoo, but let's continue to the Baroness. Can we get out now? Okay. For something rubbish, that sure was well guarded.
Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards. And I got good news for you.
Alright, Manny. Let's see what you got. Because we do have quite a bit of cash right now. Let's get one of those. I don't know that I'm going to use it, but we've got it. And let's get one of those. Oh, and that almost made us into the next thing. What else should we get? Pick up another one of those, why not? Okay, and let's see what's in the cheat deck. Okay. We'll see what the other dice thing is, I guess. What is the other die thing? That. Summon a dice pad. Standing on it charges it. Once charged, it always guarantees your dice's highest number while standing on the pad. It is removed from play after 1 minute. So you'd have to regain stuff very quickly. Okay. Anything else I want to get now? Well, that one gives us 2 more? That sounds like a good idea. We can switch that out for one of the other ones. Okay, let's do that then. Thanks, Manny. So, instead of... I don't know how effective Four Towns Revenge is, but that big guy was down to quite a lot. I didn't see it attacking him, but he didn't have a lot of life left when we hit him again. So, let's keep it. We're going to switch this out for the new one that has 2. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Why does it say I have 16 and 15? I moved one, right? Maybe we'll just get one of the boons then. Okay. To be fair, we don't need that many healing potions, right? So what else should we have in instead? Get on those hands. There we go, that's 15 and 15. So we've got a big heal, a small heal. Get 2 extra pips. Reduce everything by 1. Hand. Game Master thing. Some bombs. Shield. Couple of pistol curses because I love those. Couple of the swords because we love those. Okay, good. I'll call that a done. Hold X for a leap attack. Have we ever done that? I don't know. Thank you. Cheers, Manny. Which way am I going? This way? No. This way? No. Which way am I going? Baronesses. Yeah, also this way. Right, but continue this way, don't go down the side. Bit of a maze in the trenches. Any money lying around? Yes. Alright, teapots. There should be a small child here somewhere. Hello? I want to fight for glory. That's what war gives you, kid. It's the only way to get it. I'm gonna make a name for myself. All of Threedom will never forget the name Pipkins. Right on, little guy. What do you do, Mr. Pipkins? I used to work for my dad as a cobbler. But now I'll use those skills to cobble together glory. Which side are you fighting on? Everyone says there's only one triplet who's in the right in this war. Nobody agrees on who it is. I've talked to most people here in the trenches, and you know what the result was? A three-way tie! So I'm kind of stuck, but wait a second. Your single vote could break the deadlock. You tell me, who should I fight for? Do I join the Baroness's Iron Armies? The Count's insane strike force? The Duke's troops who are better fed than any others? Please help me. Don't fight for anyone, just fight for Pip. Fight for Pip? Pip, we all have to find our own path in life. I don't know what yours is, but I know mine. And I'm here because my sister is missing. I bet there's someone you know, someone you love, that you want to see again. Wow. That was us talking, and I'm still doing it in the Pip voice. Forget the trip, let's fight for Pip. The Pip you want to be. That was incredible. You just changed my life in one conversation. That's a power, kid. I'm gonna go home and think about all the other ways to get glory. I mean, we probably could have gone the don't fight for anyone route, but still. And I promise you, next time you hear the name Pipkins, you're gonna like what you hear. Alright, Pip. Hi. Yeah, we got some coins for that. That's nice. Hey. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. I'm gonna die in battle soon, and I did feel bad about it. But now I feel fine about it.
You're very drunk. Is there any way I can help?
Nah, kid, I'm feeling no pain these days.
Alright, Otto. Which side are you on?
They're all the same side in the end.
That's fair.
Now, shoot! True.
Alright. Otto. Maybe have some coffee or something, man. We're gonna go up here. Have I missed any money? Doesn't look like it. Okay. What I do have is a bunch of targets.
Cards here.
Hey Manny, can't go that way, but there is somebody behind you. Oh, it's the child. Okay, that's where the child is. Hey Manny, I've literally just talked to you. Over there. Hi.
War!
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella. Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice. No! No hesitation! That is not the Warrior's way!
Alright, Ronnie,
Now
Ruckus.
for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe!
Why would you do that?
You're a warrior!
I kind of think I should go, but at the same time, it's probably a good idea that we do the training. I think this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Warriors don't think, they war! That's why it's called Warrior!
Fair.
Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die?
Probably not, but you know. Roar! Roar!
Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors!
I see.
Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning?
Yes.
War!
Oh!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
Okay. You got anything else to say?
Yes!
Okay. Okay. We did it! Oh, we got a storybook page. Excellent.
Oh, wait! I've got cards to trade.
An illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Collect and read them in even binder. I don't know how many of these we've missed. Oh, money. Is that guard still over here? Wait. Is that guard still up here?
Oi, oi,
Yes.
Manny Dex here, card enthusiast.
We need you to go away.
Store at your service.
Wildcard Hill. Seems like this might be another fight. Look, there's cards. Okay. Well, there's another Manny, so...
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of Threedom was?
Yeah. Well, we're doing real well so far. Yep. That'll do me. Okay. Get us a sword. Let's get us a bubble. Let's put a hand. Wait, can I get both of them at once? There. Stand behind it. Well, I got one of you. Well, not quite what I meant to do, but that's fine, you know? I just want to hit you. This one, let's do the same thing again. Good. Well, that got rid of them. Oh no, there's one of him. Alright. Yes, the one with two. Yeah, let's get a crystal cast. And real pale sword. Get behind this dude and hit him. Hands full. I mean, honestly, I probably don't need any of this stuff yet, but let's pin you. I've got 2 pins, right? Pin that. I mean, I could heal. I could get this out. Oh, he's still here, but there's obviously something else is still here too, but I don't know what it is. Where is the other thing to attack? On. There goes my sword. What else is still here? And I think I completely wasted the ghosty thing. What is still here? And is it going to be something off in this direction? Okay. Yes, you. Well, let's bubble. And let's bomb. Sword! Yes! I might heal up while we've got a chance. We'll get a sword. We'll have a heal. And that'll do us. Yeah, out of the way! Okay. We can have so many pips. Let's thingy that. Don't really need a new sword yet, but I do want one of those. And let's pin that too. And no, I only have 2 pins. I could just re-up our sword. Just while we're at it, right? Okay, well, I meant to, like, thingy through those. Asshole! Alright, we have 2. Ha, okay. Alright. Use this. Now we have 4. Use this. Ha 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 ha. Yes, good. Alright. Bombs. Here. May as well, right? Yes. I think that was our last thing. That was a good combination. Oh, now we got a lance. Another lance. I am impressed with me at finding that combination. I don't know about anybody else. Yeah, that ghost does quite a lot of damage, doesn't he? Oh, hi.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. How did a child like you make it up here?
I got lost.
And it seems I will have to punish my troops. At ease, child.
My name is Ethan.
Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
I mean, evidently not.
No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even?
What are the options? Do you think you'll defeat your brothers?
Me? Lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit.
Do we want to tell her that it was us that moved the colossi? I'm gonna say no. I'm not your recruit.
Sorry, force of habit.
So, what exactly do you do here?
Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long.
They'd say the same about you.
Yes, I expect they would.
How did your father die?
Suddenly, I think. I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
So, tell me about the war.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Your bodyguard's alive? She's in rough shape.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. No matter what the cost. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty.
Come with me and visit her.
No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive?
I mean, not great. She needs help to remember.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war.
Could you give me something that would remind her of you?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours.
This is going to be a new fight, isn't it, really? Her arm will remind Nishka of you?
If not, it ought to remind her of her failure to protect my father. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire Threedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
I feel like this is going to turn into a fight that we probably don't have time for in this episode. And I feel like it's a board game fight. So, we may need to come back to this next week. I'm going to stay here and record it like right after. But for now, let's come back to that next week. So, actually I can't. I have to reply to things. No! Can I have it now, please?
Can you defeat my robots to claim it? No? Well then, there's your answer, even.
Okay, well there are no other questions, so let's say bye for now. And I expect...
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom.
That's fine, we can do that.
She knew it would be hard, but she also knew that the chance of ending this war, if indeed she could end it, would be worth it.
We can do that, but we can do that next time. So, thank you all very much for coming, and I will see you next time. Bye!